Kiev forces continue building up heavy armaments in the zone of conflict. Eduard Basurin, a deputy chief commander of the corps at the defense ministry of the Donetsk People's Republic, told reporters on Wednesday. Intelligence services of the DPR self-defense forces have registered movements of BM-21 multiple rocket launcher systems, infantry combat vehicles and self-propelled artillery mounts towards the line of contact, he said. Also, Basurin pointed out intensification of activity of subversive groups which again used mortars as they shelled residential districts, towns and villages. Meanwhile, a plane of the Russian Ministry for Emergency Situations has airlifted to Moscow 18 seriously ill children from Donbass, the ministry's press service stated. The patients, the youngest of whom aged less than 1 year old, have different diagnoses, but all of them need highly qualified aid that cannot be offered at local clinics in the war-torn region. A new humanitarian aid convoy is ready to head for Ukraine's Donbass on Thursday, sources from the Russian Ministry for Emergency Situations National Crisis Management Center told TASS on Wednesday. The 26th humanitarian convoy of more than 100 vehicles will carry to the troubled Donetsk and Lugansk region more than 1,100 tons of cargo, mainly foodstuffs, including tinned fish and milk, flour, rice and cereals, as well as essentials, construction materials and textbooks. According to the sources, the truck convoy of the Emergencies Ministry has started from the Rostov region early in the morning. From August 2014, Russian humanitarian convoys have delivered to Donbass about 33,000 tons of aid. Serious concerns have been raised by experts and environmentalists over the shocking way spent nuclear fuel is being stored at Zaporizha nuclear power plant, Europe's largest, just 200 kilometers away from the front line in Donbass. More than 3,000 spent nuclear fuel rods are being stored in the open air in metal casks close to the perimeter fence at the Zaporizha nuclear power plant in conditions that have shocked environmentalists, The Guardian reports. Nuclear experts say the waste should have another secondary containment structure, such as building with a roof. In turn, in Germany, interim storage operators have been ordered by the court to terror-proof their casks with roofs and reinforced walls. Despite international agreements that regulate activities in the field of biological research, US has established chemical weapons labs in Ukraine. According to reports, during last year, new biolaboratories were opened in Vinnytsia, Ternopil, Uzhhorod, Kiev, Lviv and Dnipropetrovsk. Remember, immediately after the victory of the First Color Revolution, a package deal was signed between the Ministry of Health of Ukraine and the US Defense Ministry on the renovation of biological facilities in Ukraine. With the support of the US, the first biological center in Ukraine was opened on 15 June 2010 as part of the Mechnikov Anti-Plague Research Institute in Odessa, in the presence of US Ambassador John Taft. The Odessa Center has been assigned a level allowing work with strains used in the development of biological weapons. A number of Ukrainian activists refer the massively disappearance of people with biolaboratories need in biological material. Thus, US doesn't only turn Ukrainians into zombies with brainwashing media propaganda, but end with biological experiments.